But if you close your eyes,
Hello awesome people, welcome back to Prison Architect and welcome back to my series. Last episode we did some planning, we managed to get a staff room in there, we got the forestry up which means that we have a little bit of stable income now alongside the actual prisoners which are our money makers. Last episode we also started to plan ahead. Oh, you're going to the oh yeah, you're the new prisoner. We also started to plan ahead with the new prison, if you will, the actual prison building, because this is just a temporary prison building. And what we have done here is I laid down some planning lines to actually start up the prison, but I have reviewed them and I have done a little bit more to make it a little bit easier, because only drawing lines is not really fun for an episode, I think. So I've done a little bit more. So if you can remember from the last episode, we had the entrance, we had the reception, we had the parole, and we had a visitation area over here, and then nothing. So I've did a little bit more, as you can see, and I've changed some stuff up. So we still have the double wall. Let's put it to fast actually. We still have the double wall. We have the entrance over here, which I might even extend a little bit at some point to make sure we can actually get the guard towers in properly. Well, actually, we might do it right now. So guard towers are 4x4. So we probably should at least extend it one more. So we can have a guard tower here and a guard tower here. That seems amazing. Well, yeah, that's cool. So this way you can see it a little bit better. So double wall, entrance, deliveries are still going to be here, exports are still going to be here, garbage is still going to be here. We're going to make the road gates like I showed you in the last episode. So entrance, and then you get into the actual prison building. This is going to be open. So we might have offices over here, we might build them over here, we might have a morgue somewhere over here or over here. I don't know yet. That's just something we're gonna see at the point that we're actually gonna build it. But then again, this is gonna be the actual prison building. So we're coming in, we're gonna go to reception. Everyone is gonna go to reception. We actually did, oh no, I thought we did a grant, sorry. So everyone is gonna go through reception. We might make some sneaky ways in for the staff. Like maybe if we have a security room somewhere over here, we will open it up so people can come in through the security room if that's easier. Because otherwise it's gonna be really busy in the reception room. Now this reception room is not that big. So if we have a big influx of prisoners, like if we build this first cell block, we probably have an influx of like 40 prisoners at once. And yeah, that's going to be huge. We also need a few more guards for that, but that's going to be of later concern. So yeah, this is going to be the reception. These are going to be parole rooms. We have 4 right now, because I think 4 would be a great amount to have at the sort of ending state of the prison. We're probably not going to build them all at once, and we're going to not use them all at once, but at least we're going to have them planned in, because that's sort of the thing. If you don't plan it in, it always goes wrong, at least for me. So yeah, reception, parole rooms, all in the front, so that this is pretty easy for prisoners to get there and pretty easy for the officials to get there. That's my main point. So next is the visitation area. That's this. So easy for prisoners to get in here, easy for the visitors to get in here, and we can just easily keep an eye on them actually, which is important in the visitation area. So we're gonna have a visitation area over here, all the visitation tables. I could have also chosen for the visitation booths, these. I chose not to, because it's not going to be super max in here. This is going to be normal security at first, so I think that we're okay with the visitor tables. And the good thing about the visitor booths is that you can actually tap into them, like you tap into phones, and you get to know stuff like contraband and hidden trades for prisoners. But we don't have the money to do that many phone taps. So yeah, that's the thing we're not going to do right now. Maybe later on in the scenario. So yeah. Okay, we have these big rooms over here. This is going to be a classroom. I know it's going to be really big. We probably divide it up into 2 classrooms. That way we can actually have the separate programs running if we want to. This is going to be a chapel. Again, we might separate it up at some point and make it into like a chapel and I don't know, maybe a mail room or something like that. Something easy to work with, or we might even make it into an infirmary or something like that. I don't know yet, but at least this is for that kind of stuff. Now, back in. This is going to be our huge canteen. And why is this so huge? Because I'm not a fan of building canteens all over the place. I'd rather have a huge canteen and then have a kitchen that's not big enough to work it. So we have to build a small kitchen like around here at that point. That's fine with me. That's totally fine with me. So this is going to be the canteen. Not planned it out yet with the actual tables and stuff thing. We will do that later on. Of course, we're not going to push it and put all the tables in at once. We're just going to put like this half in once we first open up this facility. And then this is going to be, let's show you guys a little bit better. This is going to be the kitchen. So we're going to have an entrance over here. These are all going to be cookers and fridges. We're going to have some sinks in here. And then we're going to have an opening over here, which this is going to be the storage room. And of course an opening over here to get into the canteen to easily get the food where it needs to be. So this is going to be the storage room. Like Freelance Lawyer said, it needs to be close to the kitchen. It might be a bit far away from the actual delivery zone, which is going to be over here. But I think it's okay. So yeah. Then the first cell block. This is going to be my first cell block. By the way, this outline over here, that's just a pathway. Because I want this all to be inside. It's going to be one big building, if you will. And I know it's just a big block for now, but we will expand on it later on. So yeah, we're going to have these types of cells. So just normal cells, not too much to it. We're going to have a toilet, a bath, and maybe something to like a TV or radio or whatever. We're not going to make it too cozy for them. These little small inlets. This is just a sort of, yeah, it's a part of the design. It's not really meant to be there, but we have them, so we could use them as solitary cells. Yeah, so I like that idea. I do that all the time. If we have such a small opening inside inside the design, I'll just put in a solitary cell. At least if it's in a cell block. The good thing is that we have a lot of solitary cells then right away, and we don't have to build them somewhere else. The bad thing is that, yeah, if they're in solitary and you want to get them to the security office, everybody is gonna see it, so their suspicion will be very high. That's another thing. And then we have these two big sort of center rooms. Now, one of these is gonna be the shower for all these guys. And these are like 6, 12, so this is 24, this is 48. 48 cells in total. One shower. I think it's... I'm thinking it's enough. If we put a row here, and put a row here, and then put sort of a... we could do a wall probably in the middle. No, that's not gonna work. Well, no, we'll figure something out, but we're gonna have enough showers for all these prisoners. And then this is gonna be a dormitory, which is gonna have their own shower, their own toilets and stuff like that. This is gonna be for the prisoners that are either really annoying, because we're gonna make it crap, or they're, you know, the good prisoners, the ones that behave themselves and at some point deserve to be in a better spot than just their cell. And probably that's gonna be the one, and we're gonna make this a little bit prettier, so they're gonna be more happy if they're in there, if you will. Oh, we did actually do the serve single meal, so we're gonna change that up right away. Let's just do this then. So 8 and 9, that's gonna be eating time. This is gonna be eating time because we need to serve 3 high variety, high quantity meals. So 3 meals, policy, high, and high. It's gonna cost us some money, but we'll do this grand. And if we have a lot of prisoners, we're never gonna do this grand, because that's just gonna create riots like you wouldn't believe. And how much fun that could be, oh, yeah, we'll probably see in the rest of the series. But for now, let's move on. So I showed you guys what I wanted to build. We're probably gonna... ooh, people are not happy. Staff morale is high. Oh, we have an escape. What happened? Someone run. Someone run away. That's what happened. He just ran away. Okay, we're gonna do a shakedown right now. That's not good. This is not great. They're gonna riot. At least they're well fed. Bang up. Everybody inside their cells. And don't complain. Okay, it's lock up, so we don't have to do bang up anymore. So everybody's sleeping now. Let's search the toilets. I know they've just done a search, but the toilets are really tricky. Ooh, see? The toilets are really tricky to find stuff in, but also to actually find the tunnels. And I don't want them tunneling out all at once, because then we're pretty much done for. So you see that my profit is also going down. That's because of this. Days without incident. So someone escaped, so that counts as an incident, of course. So that means that we don't get a bonus. If you have a long time without an incident, you get bonuses here. So that means more money. For now, no, but we're still making a little bit of money because we're not really spending a large amount of money. So we also need a staff room in here somewhere, but we might do this as a staff room and then do a classroom and chapel. That might be the good idea. Although I like the idea of having 2 classrooms, so we can, let me show you, come on, programs, so we can actually have the, where are they? The foundation education program and the general education program in separate classrooms. We can, most of the time I have 2 classrooms. I have 1 classroom that is strictly for foundation education program, and one that is that has 1 foundation education program and 1 general education program. Which is the foundation education program is the basic one. Most prisoners will try that, you know, if they want to. But the general education one, you need this one to be finished, and not a lot of prisoners succeed in doing this. So that's why that grant is so unpopular, I guess. I've seen a lot of YouTubers play this game, and they all say, well, that's almost impossible. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try to get that. And saying that, we're gonna research education, because that's gonna be a big part for us. And we're also gonna buff up our guards a little bit with some body armor. It's gonna cost us some money, but we do have the money right now. We're over 100,000, and that's because of we are being saving up. And we got some new prisoners. So welcome to the prison, Pascal Smith. 59, handling stolen goods. You're only in here for 3 years. That's, ooh, you have a needle. Are you a drug addict? You're gonna go into solitary straight away. Adam Naubati, 19 years old. Criminal damage 2 times, 10 years. Wow, that's a lot for a minimal security guy, at least that I have seen. So do we have 8 prisoners up for parole? It might be worth just building a parole room for now, just to make sure that we can handle prisoners faster. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. So let's plan this out. We need, like, that's not gonna happen. We can build it like over here. I don't really care where it's gonna be for now. Yeah, that will work. Foundation, building bricks. Build it. And objects, let's put in a normal door over here. And that's gonna work for now. Yeah, let's go. So we're gonna build a small parole room here so people can get paroled. And yeah, these guys are really injured. We don't have an infirmary yet. We're not gonna build an infirmary here, just because, like I said, they're only money makers. I don't care for them. Well, I do care in a way. I don't want them to escape, and I don't want them to die. That's sort of the extent to which I care. So yeah, let's go just run around in the yard. That's fine. Rooms. We're gonna have a parole room over here. We're gonna put in a light, and we're gonna put in a visitor booth. Bam. That's gonna be it. Parole room. It's in. Okay, utilities, utilities, utilities. Electrical cable. Bam, bam, bam. And that should be it. So, programs. Programs. Parole hearing. We're gonna start 1 parole hearing. You know what? No, we're gonna start like 2. We're gonna start 2. Because it costs money to do that. One prisoner is unable to be assigned to a cell. Where are you? Is it because of your you have to go to solitary, and solitary is full? Can we bring him over there? Let's just check this out. Oh no, he's in solitary. It's fine. It's we succeeded in doing this. Right? No. Someone gonna get him? Oh, maybe he wasn't the one. Well, I don't care. I really don't care. Okay, so we have a parole room. We're gonna parole some people. Let's check our parole policy because parole cut off 20%. If a prisoner has a reoffending rate less than this value, you know what? 20% is okay. I think I've turned it down a little bit because I think it's 25 or something like that. We might want to put it down to 15. I mean, I don't want them to reoffend. I'm gonna put it down to 15. If they reoffend, then that's not good for our prison, for evaluation. So, yeah. Parole. Normally it's a good idea to have at least a camera in the parole, because they might snap when they hear they're not gonna be parole and they're gonna damage and smash all the things. But for now, minimum security, I don't care, you know. I say because they're just someone just ran out and escaped, but that's fine. Okay, let's start building. Let's start building up this this area. We're gonna build. Do we have enough to build this at once? That's the question. How much will this be? 51,000. That's a lot. But we can do it. Let's do it. And we're gonna place an object. We're gonna place a large jail door here as an entrance. That's gonna be the only entrance. Maybe we're gonna have some sneaky stuff entrances over here. But that's gonna be the only entrance for now. So they're gonna be pretty busy for a while now. And in the meantime, we're gonna do another shakedown. Let's see if we can find some cool stuff. We're almost back to 1,000. Once again, that's pretty good. So export 600, that's our logs. Days without incident, it's growing, so that's pretty good. You can make a lot of money with that actually, if you have an incident-free prison. And this is almost done, so we can put that on hold too. Do we have another grant option? Yeah, we do. So inmate health and well-being. Build a medical ward. We do have the psychologist. Reform, security. Oh, this is pretty easy, actually. This is pretty easy. We already have 10 guards, so the only thing we have to do is assign 3 guards to a parole room, parole route. So what we're gonna do is just gonna do 1, 2, 3, and that's the grant done. That's how easy that is. So, more money. Let's do, you know what? Let's do visitation rights. We're gonna build a visitor area over here soon enough. So that's gonna help out. We also need a common room then, but we can just click somewhere over here to build that. It's gonna be fine. So parole. Is anyone going for parole? What the heck is this? Why are they sitting there? What is the schedule? Come on. Programs. Edit schedule. You're doing a parole hearing when nobody's there. That's not the point. Game, be smarter, please. We're doing a parole hearing when everybody's asleep. That's not gonna work out. We're not gonna have any people paroled then. So still 8 prisoners up for parole. 24 families waiting to visit. Yeah, I'm sorry. No visitation allowed in here. Okay, this is finished. That's great. So what we're gonna do is, you have power. Yeah, we still have power. You know what? I'm gonna dismantle this at some point. So we're gonna build a new power station over here. I'm gonna wait. Let's make objects. So this is gonna be uneven. I hate that. But well, that's fine. We're gonna have a new water pump in there because this is gonna be our name. We're just gonna replace this with that, and we're gonna just move this over there. So it's not that we're gonna buy new stuff, but this is gonna be our new thing, which is totally fine. You have an entrance over here if they need to get there for some reason. That's gonna be our new electricity stuff and things. So objects, oh no, utilities, sorry. Water pump. We could sell the water pump. We could sell that water pump. Or we could bring this water pump over there. That might be another option. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build. Let's go and build. However, that's gonna take a lot of work. No, we're just gonna build a new one. I don't care. Build a water pump, build a power station, and build some capacitors. We're gonna get rid of a lot of money here. So yeah, we're selling some logs. That's fine. The prisoners are still in here. They're not really happy, but the danger level is at least as low, so that's fine. We're gonna move some of these to the new kitchen too. So we have this huge open area now. Let's lock this open for now so that our workers can come in. Let's see, deployment. Do we have... This is gonna be Minsack. That's fine. Okay, so this is gonna be... We're gonna build in the walls for now. Materials, so let's do the brick walls. And... yeah, we also need lights. That's why I'm building the electricity building right now, because we need the lights at some point. No, we're not gonna build that one yet because I'm not sure if how we're gonna divide that. We could do we could also do a security and some solitary. That's another possibility. So yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna do there. This I'm pretty sure about that this is gonna be what I want, so I'm gonna at least outline the actual walls. And we're gonna put in the doors very soon too. And then we can get an idea of what we'll see. This, I'm not gonna outline that for now, that will take a lot of time. We're gonna just put in some doors right now, so a door in here, 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 and here. A large steel door in here, and here, and... No, we're not gonna... Wait. Dismantle this. We're just gonna have an open one, but we're gonna have, what you call them? Metal detectors. That's what I'm searching for. So, we're gonna have metal detectors like right here. And right here. And, of course, right here when they come in. And that's gonna be it. I think that the canteen will be the same, so let's put in, like, yeah, metal detectors. We don't need a door in there, I guess. We need a staff door in here, and in here, and in here, and... a normal door in the kitchen and in here. Because we want people to work, but we don't want them to go into the storage, so that's another thing. Yeah, so we started the building. This is gonna be the actual start of the series if you ask me, because now we're actually gonna do some stuff. These people are sleeping. You are sleeping in handcuffs. That is quite weird, but that's fine. Tomorrow we will get another prisoner. Should we wait for him? Yeah, let's wait for him and welcome him into our prison and then end the episode. It's only 2.5 hours, so let's check our research for now. Guard towers would be good. Tasers would be good too. Remote access is really good. Let's unlock remote access, because that's something we could definitely use in a higher security prison, like normal or high or max, sorry. And yeah, that's gonna be an important thing. Prison grading. Do we have some prison grading? 4 prisoners have been released, so that's pretty good. 6 prisoners up for parole. 1 prisoner due for release soon. And here is our new guy. Who are you? You are Adam Austin, 43. Oh, you're almost ready. Gross indecency. Well, have a nice time over here. That's gonna be it, folks. So I'm gonna leave it there. As always, I've been Hipbone. You've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for watching.